everybody, it's Tamika. I'm here with a quick design team tutorial for Bling for Me, Bling for You. All of the information will be in the description box below. And what I'm sharing with you today is this super quick and easy shaker charm that I created as a design team project on a video or so ago. And I wanted to share with you how to make this stinking cute, tiny shaker charm. Shakers are the all new rave right now, so this is going to be fun and hopefully it'll be useful. So what you'll need to start out with is 2 pieces of whatever you're going to make your 2 shapes with a hole in it. So whatever you're going to make your charm out of. You want a top and a bottom. So I'm using some scraps from this leftover paper pad that you can get at Natalie's store, and it's called Sweet Summertime. It's by Echo Park. And so that's what I'm using for that. And I just used my Cameo to cut 2 circles out, and then I did an internal offset to hollow out the middle because I don't have any dies this small. So you'll also need a piece of acetate and a 1-inch punch. So I'm going to cut some acetate, 2 pieces, and make 1-inch cuts. Okay. And they're down there. I know it's clear, but they're down there. Okay. So I'm also going to use this Creatology. You see it here. It's a double-sided foam adhesive. So you'll just need a little sliver of that, and you want to measure out the width of your die cut. So my width is pretty thin. So I'm just going to cut that amount, that size, or what I think that size is, amount out of this double-sided foam. Let me make sure that's gonna be a bit too thick. See, that's a little too thick, so I'm gonna try to slim this down a bit, just a tinge. Okay, well, it's easier for me to just cut another piece than to keep you guys while I struggle with that. So I'm just gonna cut a thinner piece. I over-guessed. And this stuff is really cheap, so you can find it anywhere. Alright, that's a better fit. So what you want to do is start out with some clear adhesive. I'm using this paper glass finish. Make sure my hole is open here. Okay. So what you want to do is just add on the back side. So this is what I want people to see, the yellow polka dots. So on the back side, you just want to add a little bit, hope you guys can see here, a little bit of the clear adhesive so that the acetate can stick through. Now my piece here is 1 inch as well as my acetate. So of course you want to make your acetate the size to the piece that you're using. So I am just setting that down there, making sure that gets on there really good. I'm going to leave it alone and do the other side. So I'm just going to take it, flip it backwards, add the adhesive, the wet, clear adhesive. You can also use glossy accents for this. And then I'm going to get my acetate piece and place it on here. Okay. Tap that down so that it can start to dry. Check on this one. So you want to let this sit for a second. In the meantime, I'm going to share with you the seeds I'm going to put in here, and I'm using these this trio seed pack, which you can also get in Natalie's store, yellow, blue, and pink. And then for my charm, because you'll need something to hang, you know, out of the shaker in order for it to be a charm, I'm using these little head pins, also at her shop. And finally, you can find just other little doodads. I'm using these iridescent hearts, just 1 or 2 of them, probably 1, to go inside the shaker. Okay, you can also add glitter and whatever else you want to add in your shaker. So this is the first one I got. Flip it over. Take your foam adhesive. You can also just use regular foam and hot glue and use that too. So I just saw this adhesive foam and I thought it was a you know, it's easier. So all I'm going to do, I'm on frame here. All I'm going to do is feed this around the edge of your die cut. The outside of your circle, close to the edge as possible, so that the window, you have more space in the middle for the shaker pieces to be seen, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so I just did that in one full circle. I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can see. And I'm going to cut it to fit. So this is what I have. See? Super easy, right? I want to allow more room so for my shaker pieces, so I'm going to do it twice. So I'm going to go around the exact same on top of what we just laid down. And right before here, right before I close, I'm going to stick this head pin in, this head pin, nail side or flat side on the inside, just right on the edge here. But I'm going to add a dot of hot glue right on the dab. Ooh. Just need a small piece. And then I'm going to put the head pin on top of that. Oh, can I get it? Right on top of that. And then right on top of that, I'm going to continue my circle. And then I'm going to cut it off right where it stops, right where it meets where you started. And sometimes, you know, the scissors can't get in there. You just want to push it in so it can be nice and flat. Making sure that glue is dry. And any outside pieces, you just want to clean up around the head pin. If you do a dot, you'll be fine. But my glue gun oozed out on me, so I'm just going to clean up this little tiny spot that's on the outside. It's going to annoy me. Little tiny glue spot. There we go. So now you just have this shaker piece on the back and that on the back. So with a window. Okay, so you want to go ahead and add your goodies in the middle. So I'm going to add a couple of these pink ones, or a few of those pink ones, and some of these yellow ones. Get some color in there. Not too much. You want to leave some room for it to be able to shake. And you can make your, I'm going to add some blue ones, but you can make your shaker as, of course, as high as you want it to be. So now we're just left with that. I'm not going to make it 3 layers high. Just going to leave it at the 2. Take your other piece, add some, your finishing piece, add some glossy accents or glue. You can use hot glue if you trust yourself. I'm going to add a little bit of glossy accents on here and layer it on the top. Evening it out with the bottom piece. Okay, let that sit for a second. I'm going to put these things for here. So if you didn't, oh, and I forgot my flower. Let's try to put a flower in there real quick. All right, I really wanted to put these cute little flowers in there. And it's being stubborn. Okay, there we go. Now we can add this top. No harm done. Now I added glitter in the last one and I didn't like it that much. I mean, I liked it, but I like it better without the glitter. So just remember, wherever you place your items, that's probably where they're going to be, because this is a tight space. So if you didn't use a pin that you didn't have to curl, then obviously you'll have to curl this one. So what you want to do is take your pliers, and when your piece is dry, and this isn't dry, but for video's sake, I am going to add some glue because I want to show you the finishing product. I'm just adding hot glue around the edge. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And if you're careful, it's not messy. I can just get this last bit. There we go. There we go. Ta-da! So there's your shaker. Just press it down. I just want to make sure that that charm gets in there really good. So just pressing it down and you're done. So the only thing you have to do now is curl your end right here. Make sure you want to hold it. If you're just now, if you're doing it and you just complete it, you want to just hold the base until it gets dry, or just do this when it gets dry and then you're good to go. See, it's so cute. Super cute, right? Love it. Look at it. So anyway, it's super tiny. This is 1 inch. So of course you want to get die cuts that suit your needs. And yeah, and then you can just take this little guy and hang it off of a dangle charm. Super cute, right? Super, super cute. I love it. Shake, shake, shake. Alright guys, and a little public service announcement. If you are able to come join me on my very first USTREAM today at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, I would love to talk and chat with you guys more personally. So be sure to check the links in the description box if you want to head over to the USTREAM and follow me, and also check out the links for Natalie Zibbet Shop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.